ABQ Mutual Aid was started on March 16, 2020, in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, where they provided resources that were hard to find or were needed by people who didn't feel safe leaving their houses. Once the need for COVID-related resources slowed down, they decided to keep the organization going to help with the extreme amount of food insecurity in New Mexico. Everyone involved with Mutual Aid volunteers, and we run solely off donations gifted by our community. My name is Luma Hollingsworth Miller. I'm a senior at Amyville High School, where I'm doing my senior project of 100 volunteer hours at ABQ Mutual Aid. When I was researching the organizations that I wanted to consider volunteering with, I looked for ideas that would align with my interest and passion, which is culinary arts. In this field, I want to do more than just create good food. I want to make a difference and make my food accessible to anyone and everyone. This is what ABQ Mutual Aid does really well. ABQ Mutual Aid has an organized system that helps to really make the resources accessible and make sure everyone gets what they requested. Anyone can request a care package from a form that is linked on their website. The form gets turned into a spreadsheet, and the dispatch team organizes the information into routes for the drivers and sheets for the care packagers. I've done care packaging and both kinds of delivery to unhoused community members and housed community members. Rating packages, you need creativity and problem-solving skills because there are often different items to include based on what was donated that week. Drivers pick up and drop off to unsheltered community members all around the area. I enjoy delivering to unsheltered community. It makes me happy to be able to experience people's reaction and connect more with the community. When delivering household packages, you are given a list of addresses and the bags are all numbered. It can get a little challenging at times, but it's one of the biggest learning opportunities for me in skills like communication, problem solving, intuition, and professionalism. During my senior year and while doing my volunteer hours, I was also required to take dual credit classes at C&M, which at first I dreaded, but am now so glad I took them. This was another super big growth opportunity for my personal and academic habits and skills. Having to balance both things along with normal school was definitely a struggle at times, but it taught me so much that I feel will help me in the future. When it was time to start thinking about specific goals and a body of work for my senior project, I had looked for ways I could help mutual aid while also doing something that I am interested in. I had co-hosted a food drive with my mentor and really enjoyed getting to organize something and have people come and contribute and grow my community around me. The food drives helped me grow more comfortable, and I was having weekly meetings with Monica, creating flyers for the food drives and sharing them. We also worked with a group of students from Amyville, and I got to show them how everything works and introduce them to a future senior project idea. I hosted many of these food drives without Monica there. This helped me a lot with creating more independence. I knew that I could handle hosting things like this, and I started to think of something bigger that would leave a noticeable impact on mutual aid. Monica suggested an art auction fundraiser because of my interest in art, and the idea instantly sounded like the right way to go. It was a pretty hard task to begin the planning and preparation, and I ended up procrastinating a lot. When I did start planning, I decided I felt more comfortable doing it in my own home with mainly people I already knew. I reached out to many of my mom's friends who were artists, and almost all agreed to donate a piece of their art. I did a form for labeling and planned a way to get the pieces from each of the artists. We had over 35 donations from various artists in the community, including many involved in mutual aid. With help from my mom, we got her studio ready to hold the auction and hung and displayed all of the artwork. We had so many people stop in, including my friends, even if they didn't bid, just to look around at the art, congratulate me, and grab a snack. In the end, every piece sold, and we raised over $2,000 for mutual aid. There was no way that I could have done all of this without the support of Monica, my mom, the artists, and everyone who bid at my auction. I'm so thankful for this experience and how everyone I've met has helped me and created such a safe space. I hope to take inspiration and knowledge from this experience to my future opportunities and the volunteer work I plan to do.